Hello, welcome back to Rimworld. In the last episode, we had a tribal raid at the midpoint colony. We're just left with the 5 people here now, getting ready to send them off. We sent across a load of other stuff to the landed ship, so we sent a couple more hospital beds, vitals monitor, batteries. Yeah, that was pretty much it. We've also sorted out our storage here a bit more over the last couple of episodes, so there's more stuff in storage basically, in shelves than there was. I'm also hoping this moisture pump keeps going, so that we can expand this freezer here as well. We could cut out these corners. That's a possibility. We could already do that, but at the moment we can't really give it enough space to make it worth expanding. Yeah, I guess we could technically, make it bigger already, but I'm just hoping that it expands a little more to these 3 and these 2, and then we'll look to do that. But this episode, the first thing I want to do is deal with the psychic drone. At the same time, everyone at the midpoint colony is loading up these transport pods. Once everything's in, we'll put the colonists in and head across. So we're all here. But for now, let's get a couple of our best shots. It's going to be Kit. Kit is never doing anything important. And Sam, Chef's a 15. Chef is living up to his name and cooking. We've also got Peter, who can do this decently. Do you have corn on you? You do. I'm just going to drop this here so someone else can pick that up, and then I want these holding fire. I assume you haven't already fired. I didn't know that if you hold down space, it just auto toggles. Maybe there should be a delay on that. But that's fine. You're both here. I'm going to set a force target up here of the ship and undo hold fire, and then hopefully you can both hit at the same time. Yeah, there are no mechs. Maybe that was a mistake, or maybe they just sometimes have no mechs. I'm used to having defoliator ships, which seem to always have mechs. In that case, then I think we're gonna hold fire on this once these are fully loaded back up. And you two, along with some others. So let's grab Chef, Scipio. That will do. Our little band of people can come up here and fire. Okay, let's put urgent hauls on everything here except the steel. No storage for... Oh! Maybe it was the steel that there was no storage for. Let me jump back again. Yeah, I'm going to have to put you on unrestricted a second. Haul this. Haul this. And haul this. And Kit's going to head home. Yeah, we have a lot of wood. I'm going to stop harvesting this zone and this zone. Defoliator ship at midpoint. That's not a worry. That's really not a worry. I did wonder whether there was the fruit that gives you, like the cactus thing. Is it agave that you can get? but it's not in the list, so I assume we just can't make agave on this map. Maybe you need a hotter map or something. This is sort of a temperate desert, I guess. Would be the best way of describing it. A bit weird. Let's check where the defoliator ship has landed. Over here, there's this hare didn't have the best time. Crikey, the defoliator ship landed on top of them. There's 3 mechs and the defoliator ship, but we're going to keep on loading stuff. I am going to put everyone on as close as zone, just to make sure they don't go and wake up mechs. What is this zone called? Safe wide area. Yeah, okay. Wrong tool. Schedule safe wide area. How are we doing on the loading? Getting there. We've got veggie meals to go in. Schmidt is cooking. Schmidt, if you could do the hauling, that would be good. So I'm going to put everyone up to a 1. Is there a button I can click? There is. It's shift click to increase the priority. Yeah, so you're doing everything else first, but then you're going to come and sort of doing the basics of eating and things, and then you're going to haul. Yeah, let's get all of this in. Into here, and then we're gonna head. Oh, this is loading up very quickly. Okay. Last couple of bits. I think I put a telescope in here. Let's have a check. Yeah, it did indeed. There is telescope. Veggie meals, fine meals, and penoxycillin. That will be the last few bits coming in. Penoxycillin's probably been eaten. Let's set to load all 4 of you, so I know that once everything's in, we know it's in. Yeah, load up the rest of those meals that you've made. Steel. Yeah, that's fine. Confirm. This is going to take a few people, so let's send out a caravan. It's going to be Sam, Kit, maybe someone like Chef. Let's check what people's carrying capacities are. I'm going to turn off travel supplies, but we might add some back in. So it's going to be Kit, Sam. Chef's got 22, and all of the horses. Shiason, you can go 2, and then I'm just going to send you with a bit of kibble. So let's say 50 kibble, and some meals as well. Last bit's coming in here. This is the end of midpoint, so yeah. If you have been joining if you're late to the party, we started off over in an abandoned settlement here. This was Avonbridge. We then built up midpoint just within our transport pod range as our temporary. So yeah, Avonbridge was definitely the most developed. Midpoint has been decent, but it's all very contained, very sort of within this space. Very big block of what we could get away with having as a minimal colony, basically. The landed ship is even more so. Bedrooms are about the same size as in Midpoint, for the most part. But yeah, we're going to say goodbye to Midpoint. I would have probably turned more off, but I just wanted to get going. So let's do it. Let's check if anything's left to load. I think that was literally everything we could possibly load. And everyone is in now as well. So let's check. Yeah, we are at the limit, so cancel. Let's launch. We're going to be a mobile, but we should be able to take everything with our caravan. So caravan is heading off the map. Meanwhile, the final transport pods are heading across. Let's speed up. In mobile caravan, it is indeed. Probably don't need as many people as we sent across, but because we've got so many people, we've got 5 people in the initial caravan. But let's head to the world map, and as soon as we can merge these, we will. Oh, are they sleeping? No, you're travelling. Okay. Oh, they're immobilised. Maybe they are sleeping. That wasn't the ideal time. I just wanted to do it while... oh yeah, it says up here that they're sleeping. I just wanted to do it while the night owls and the daytime people were awake, but it's turned into 3 AM. So, yeah. But let's do it. I'm going to put a save down. Midpoint goodbye. So yeah, let's do it. I did Avonbridge off map, but what we can do is we can go in here and we can click this, and in one click, let's have a look at our colony wealth. It's currently a bit low because we've got caravans out, but abandon. We are now all on this part of the map. I'm hoping this is reasonably quick and they get moving again. There we go. Enter. There we go. Straight in. That's what should have happened, but people were asleep. So they are coming in a good direction though. That's handy. You don't have horses on you. On you? You're not leading horses, I should say. I'm going to grab all of you. And there was some ambrosia to haul from here. Schmidt, you are going to drop off your meals. And you can go and do the rest yourself, probably. Sam, you're fine to go. Chef, you're probably fine as well. And Shiason, yeah, you don't have anything. It was just the 5. So I don't know where Kamiko went. You can come up here. So it's Kamiko, Travis, Laser and Hammer. Just get rid of the meals, make sure they're in stockpiles, because some of them will be going bad. That's you done. You can come in here, Kamiko. Lovely. And then Hammer, you're the last one. Okay, so we need to tidy this up. We have meals outside. We have some steel here. No storage space for steel. Yeah, that was an issue before. Let's fix that a little bit. So this is going to be a steel stockpile over here, and it's just going to be. Oh no, it should be this one. There we go. Just outside things and wood, basically. Caravan arrived. Quest available. Inspired taming. Let's just tidy this up. The defoliator ship we've left behind. The drone psychic ship is gone. Ambrosia sprouts are on the other map. And we are all here. We are finally all in at the landed ship as the gentle snow falls, and I think all of the beds will now be taken. I am going to give this bed to the couple. So that would be Lazen and Travis, I think. Just double checking that. So Lazen and Travis. We've got 2 more beds down here which are going to be occupied by people. Dolphin, I hope you're still fine about your room. You are. Sky high expectations. Yeah, you're expecting to be comfortable. That's kind of understandable. So I am going to put everyone on wide base except the bottom 3 here on near base. I do also want to get some more power built over here, so we're just going to do some of this, and then I don't know if we can fit this in. I think it's a no. Yeah, we would have to move this wall out by 2, so let's just go with a couple of these, and then something like that. We should have enough steel because we dropped in a bunch. That's going to be down here. 600 steel, we do indeed. Okay, I'm going to put back on a wide base zone up here and get some more mining going on. Was that big enough? No, not to cover it all. So mining. Does that work? One lower, that's... Not that you have to be precise in any way with these, but I just like to do that. I like to have it so we can have a 2 gap between the areas we're mining out. Lots of things for people to do. Lots of people who have nothing to do. But that is fine. Ooh, cloth couch. Yeah, I want to get this in here. So, a couple of these can be uninstalled. And then this. Ooh, wrong spot. The drug lab can also be built somewhere as well. So... in here I think is going to be the drug lab. I'm going to put a marble door in here and then just quick marble walls either side of this. And let's put a roof over this. So build roof area over this. And temperatures are dropping, it's 12 degrees. Let's switch everyone across to winter wear if they want to wear it. So cowboy hats off. Dusters off, parkers on. That was ranged, I think, and then melee as well. changing across. 483 blocks. Let's build some floors as well. Marble floors in here and anywhere in here. Oh, excellent. We are making some phenoxycillin. That is very good news. I'm going to check where Lazen puts this. Just on the floor. Okay. Let's get a light in here so it's a little easier to see. Furniture, floodlight, let's do this. I don't think that wall will block it. Maybe I can move it if it does. Minor break growth on Swanson, yeah. It is your pain, that is the thing, the main thing. Still no more steel. There's some compacted machinery. How are we doing on components? We're probably pretty good. 78, yeah. And we've got a food poisoning. I think this is some of the meals we had in our midpoint colony that were made when the floor was all messy. So it's a bit frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. No storage area for jelly. Oh yeah, we definitely need to make more meals looking at this. Let's put it on 300. I don't really want to make more meals though. But we've got so much corn. Let's turn off a bunch of sowing outside. It's already off. That can have sowing, but yeah, basically I'm going to turn off sowing for all of the hay and food. Actually, this one I'm going to say don't cut, but you can sow it. Oh, 1 second, there's a loud car outside. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but a couple of nights this week there's been a car outside that's so loud, just sitting there revving its engine, not going anywhere. I don't know enough about cars to know what's going on, but yeah. Ooh. Do we not have a power cable coming to you? No, we do. There we go. Lovely. Oh, lit up outdoor area here. Oh, we need a light in here. Let me just check for other lights. I think we brought another couple across. What are these called? Wall lamps? Wall lamps. No, maybe we didn't. Okay. I am going to build one though, because we definitely want one if we're constructing in here. Or maybe we did have enough beds before Swanson. Schmidt and Hammer have decided to go over here. I'm going to move you down here. So it's Hammer and Schmidt. But yeah, it looks like we have got enough beds. Kimiko's here. We'll see if anyone goes in this one, but Swanson is fine out this side for now. Hammer and Peter social fighting. That's not ideal. Going for a walk, going for a walk. I'm going to get you to both go and rest, and then we're going to grab Shiason. Actually, we're going to grab Raker. And Kit, maybe? Where's Kit? Yeah, you're tending to Hammer already. That's excellent stuff. Our bookshelves are sort of pretty full. 1.5 big bookcases. And the rest of this is going in. Let's get the last of that. There we go. Power in here, and then we can get a chair here. A chair can go up here. Do we need any others? Yeah, over here. Bit of civilized chairs. I don't know if chairs are civilized, but let's say that. I don't think we did bring the game of Ur across, so we don't have that, but that's fine. Do we want? Yeah, let's get a third one of these in here just in case we need it. Actually, I might put it over here. And I am going to put another turret. This is going to be like last line of defense over here with some defensive barricades around it. Oh, that's just got rid of that zone. Let me put that back in. You're out here. Let's do that while you're here. But we're pretty much there. It would be nice to find another source of steel on the map. We could have brought some deep drills over. But we've got some. We've got like 200. Yeah, we are low. But I think it's time to fire up the engine. Okay, the word start ship is right there. Let's go for it. What can go wrong? You two are probably mostly healed up. Yeah, I'm not worried about you resting for some cracks and bruises. You can if you want to. Oh, and then we did have some people who we'd set to high priority hauling. We can turn you down. Everything else is probably fine. I'm just going to check schedules. Yeah, night owls are all night owls. That's also fine. And everyone can be on survival meals if they have to eat them. They can eat them. Okay, I'm going to switch this over to carrying meds. And anyone who is a doctor, let's just check who our top doctors are. Kit, Shiason, Scipio, Peter, Raker. Kit, Shiason, Scipio, Peter, and Raker. You can be on 3. Then you can be back on a 2 Wonder. So Wonder, Lech, and Hammer. Wonder. Lech is down here, and then Hammer, you probably don't have meds on you. Oh, you do. Okay, so that is meds for enough people who, if they want to carry, if they can carry meds, they're going to carry meds. Nice. There's 91 on the map, or 102 on the map as well. But yeah, let's start ship. I'm going to click go back a second and just redo that save just after we did the med stuff. Start ship. Sharlan Whitestone is ready to begin the reactor's hibernation recovery sequence. He warns you that this process will take 15 days and the energy signature will be detectable from a long way away. This sort of energy signature indicates interstellar flight capability and will attract gangs of desperate raiders and swarms of deadly mechs. You will be assaulted with an intensity you've never seen before. Make sure your defences are prepared first. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Confirm. I am going to get... oh gosh, you can hear it. I'm going to get another one of these built over here. And we're going to put this around it as well. And we're going to close doors haven't done this in a while, but these doors are going to be closed if people are going through them. Let's not hold them open. Let's go this way and close these ones. Oh, Banzo's already come this way. Lovely. That's going to slow people down moving a little bit. But let's see what happens. Launch report. Yeah, ship not ready yet. Our animals are all in here already, so we have 24 cryosleep caskets. We have Aurora, Lilac, Tangerine, and who is our other one? Lavender is somewhere in here. Lavender, there we go. So there's our 4. So we have 20 cryosleep caskets for humans. I think the horses are now going to be released. Well, not yet, but they will be before we leave the planet. Actually, let's do that. No, we've got so much kibble and stuff, so I'm gonna have the horses stay there, but they are in a little bit of danger. We'll see how we get on. Starting up 14 days. I'm going to restrict our zones, so actually, yeah, I do want to do some more mining. So let's see if we have any chance of finding any steel up here. Let's be kind of sensible about it and go where there's a chance of it being. I'm hoping we just hit the side of some steel and then I can cancel the other mining and grab the steel. But for now, safety in numbers up here. Scipio's going for a walk, but safety in numbers generally. I might put our nighttime people to near the base. I might put everyone near the base soon, but we'll see how we get on. There's some travellers passing by. That can't go badly for anyone. Where is the steel? You've got to wonder. Who is the best miner out of you 3? 10. Yeah, okay. Swanson, you can come and do this, but Travis, you're going to do the compacting machinery because I want to get as many components as I can from it. Nice, but yeah, still no steel. Not much chance on that side of the map. Here, maybe. If there is any at all, you know, there could be nothing. So that would be here. Let's go with that. There's a war merchant coming in as well. Let's make sure that's in our wide base zone. This music is so disarming. Lovely and calm. Guitar music. Classic guitar. Spanish guitar kind of thing. Travis finishing off that. Yeah, no, nothing there. Let's do some trading. So Frenchie. A siege. Siege coming in. Okay, let's see where they go. I'm going to put everyone on... What I'm going to actually do is restrict white base right back. So we'll take out this whole northern area. We'll take out all of this. Don't need people going out the base this way. You can come down here. In fact, you can still go to that little patch of grey zone there. But yeah, nothing outside of the base by any distance. And that should be everyone. Frenchie, you are the exception because you're trading, but that's fine. You are still in that zone, so that's all good. Oh, they popped in from drop pods. Let's get Kit. Chef, you're going to go to this one over here. And then maybe Scipio. Got a 13 Schmidt. You're good for this because you've got a 15, but I don't really want you fighting on the front lines. Hold fire. That's got 28 seconds, so I'm going to get you two to come and... Oh, actually, we don't... Hold fire for now. We don't know where they're setting up. It would make sense to be around this ruin. We've got a trade going on. This is frustrating because I've got that in the background, but I think we're okay. They have pemmican, rhinos, Arctic wolf, herbal meds, some weapons. I'll take a knife. Let's just sell off anything with low hit points. I'm going to pause and do this. Yeah, that wasn't much. It was one helmet. But let's put it back on category, see if there's anything else we want to sell. No, that's fine. Accept that. I did wonder. So these are the pirates. So we are allies who are down here will attack if they get near. They're tribals though. So okay, they are setting up. So let's put a force shot in here, and then how are you doing in here, Chef? 8 seconds. In terms of shells, we have 107, so we're looking decent. That's really good. That they are assaulting the colony. Okay. So I don't need to fire anymore because they will be leaving this place. But you've recharged this one, which is very good stuff. So hold fire on that, and then hold fire on these two as well. These need repriming. I'm not going to take our nighttime people yet. They might be useful in later battles, but let's leave the 4 of them out. That should be 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good, good, good. Lech, can you? You can't. You literally can't do anything on these. Okay. Travis, oh, you're. I was like, why are you awake? I can see why you're awake. Dweeb. Zakar, Mason, Dweeb. Okay. I'm just going to split off our melee people just to make this a little easier for myself. The rest of you can all line up along here. Shiason. Oh, a lovely headgear. Oh, you're wearing the hood. I might want to switch that out for something, but I'm fine with you having it for now. Scipio, sorry, I missed you there. Katoxler, Hammer, how are you? You're not great, so you can be back up, and then Frenchie, you can come here. Frenchie and Katoxler, you get out here. Oh yeah, you're all coming in this way. So Hammer, I'm going to get you to walk around here as well. And then Katoxler, actually Katoxler, you can oh, this person needs to be taken out right now. Smokeport belt's going. They are fleeing. That's not going to go well for them. Katoxler is fleeing. Yeah, get to a hospital bed. Chiasson, rescue Katoxler. Lobster, get to hospital bed. We need more beds, so we're going to use the prisoner room. Okay, I don't think we had anyone taken out. We had Katoxler's down, Lobster was down briefly. That's some rough things, but nothing, no body parts lost on those few people. Frenchie, yeah, you need to get to hospital bed as well. Who else? Hammer, you've got some bruises. Peter's bleeding. Okay, Peter, you can take the other bed. Yeah, the smoke is clearing. It was blind smoke. Jen is fleeing. Yeah, we're going to be ruthless. We're going to have to be ruthless in this end bit. So, cannot finish off. Okay. Hammer, Schmidt, and Sam, you're all injured. Oh, we've got some more prisoners, actually. Sorry, I'm going to take some prisoners. No, I'm not. It's going to be rough, but... we're going to be finishing off people, so... Melee skill of 6, that's not many of our people. Banzo, okay. I'm just going to check they haven't got relationships with our people. No, you're fine. Finish off Flea. Finish off Jen. I'm going to re-recruit you. Let's get doctors working on things. So, Reika, you're coming in. Chiasson, you are here as well. You can tend to someone. Tending. Okay. You three, I want you sleeping in the hospital bed. Oh, sorry. Just reassigning you all. You're tending to someone. Okay, who else? Kit. Tend to Lobster. Okay, let's unforbid everything here. And then there's some stuff I want to urgently haul. So this and this. And then urgently haul anything in this vicinity because we need to get this cleared. That was raid number 1. And that was rough. Is there anything up here we can grab? We can grab these, definitely. Let me get a haul on this. There's some meals we can get. And some components. I'm just going to unforbid all of this. And then allow people to come up here. Okay, there's going to be a new zone over here, and it's just going to be bodies. It's clear all human-like corpses. So these are important. This one doesn't allow human-like. Oh, it does. Okay, my mistake. But yeah, let's make sure that's in the wide zone. But yeah, some people should come up here eventually, but we've got quite a lot to haul down here first. You're being healed up over here. Okay, Katoxa, you lost your weapon, but you can't get up again yet, so let's wait for that. It's the plasteel knife, I think, was yours. I think I want another turret. That's if that told me anything, it's we need more defense up here. Oh, actually, let's cancel that and build out of wood because we've got wood. Oh, and I need a shelf for. Do we have any little shelves I can copy? Can't see any. We need a shelf, not a bookcase, for... Where are you? Where are you sleeping? For Lazen. I'm missing Lazen's bed. Lazen and Traff. Oh, you're down here. Okay, yeah, we need a shelf just for your meds. So this is tea. I said meds, but important. Critical for tea. Once it's built. So let's just check who these are. These are the Dobriello Union. We are an ally with them, 39. It would be nice to have more allies, but Shoistia is the closest we've got to allying with someone, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, we have had a taster of what's to come for the next 15 in-game days, or 13 in-game days, waiting for this ship to load up. I think Lech is the only person who I might put in a thing, but I mean... he can do medical, and as can Reika, so we have 2 medics on hand really to assist in this, and hopefully everyone can get healed up as well. Frenchie needs tending to. Oh yeah, Frenchie didn't get fully sorted. Can you clean the hospital please, and clean in here as well? We need someone just to do a little bit of cleaning just to make sure these are clean. Lovely. We could have put silver floors in, or sterile floors in, but did not do that, so... Yeah, lots of bodies outside here, but that's just how it's going to be for now. Shiason. Gonna get you to do this, but yeah, we are going to leave the episode there. A little bit long, because I wanted to tidy up everything we're doing here, but we'll leave it that. I might do a little bit of prep between episodes, but... nothing major, and we are so close to leaving that I think we might be ending it around about 120 episodes into this series. It's been a long series, but I've enjoyed so much. I hope you enjoyed as well if you're watching along. But that is it for the episode. My name is Pinelark Nerd, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.